Come on. Okay. Hello, everybody! Sorry for the delays. I had some trouble with the particular install of MTGA on my girlfriend's computer. But it seems to be fixed now. I don't know what we are going to do today exactly. Just because I didn't really have too much time to plan things out. So I think what we're gonna do first of all is just like get these quests out of the way. Actually, how do blue green deck do I? It's like one of the few color combinations I don't have yet. Look at this real quick. Okay. Hi, Win. How are you? Can you hear me in the game okay? I did not have as much time as I would have liked to. I have no power here. Yeah, only some people can be, mods for the group channel. And I'm a little quiet. Well, enjoy looking at OBS because I also could not get, oh wait, I bet I know why this isn't working. Hold on. I bet I know, what was I going to say? I couldn't get the game capture to work, so I'm doing a display capture instead. It's really been like a watermark week for these new and infuriating forms of technical issue. Alright, I'm like cranked right now, so hopefully I sound a little bit better. Game is a little loud. Okay, well the game, I can turn the game down quite easily. Actually, I can just even go into the volume mixer and, well, the game being loud is actually kind of surprising because it's turned down fairly low in that, but I can just do this, and then like, hopefully that's a bit better. Hopefully. I hope. Hopefully. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna try to do these clean or blue spells. Attack with 30 creatures, which I already have, like, mostly done. Actually, yeah, Dragon Force should work fine for this because it's partly green. Oh, wait, no, it's, like, barely green, I think. What about, yeah, we'll do Walking Dinosaur then. Hear you over it? Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's like, it's really been, like a landmark week for new and interesting forms of me not knowing what the fuck is happening with my live streaming stuff. Yesterday I couldn't get, the Toho game to work, and today this thing decided that it needed to update right now. And in the process, it somehow uninstalled and reinstalled itself. Should I have kept that hand? I guess it's okay. I should have thought about that a little bit more. There's been an update to the game client, but I don't really know what was changed beyond, like, I skimmed the MTGA subreddit for a few minutes before getting on, and I don't know, apparently Wizards of the Coast are horrible, greedy people who ruin everything, so I don't know why that's the narrative now, but maybe we will discover that over the course of the stream. Or maybe not. All I know is that I have an untamed Kavu on the field. I don't actually know what a Kavu is. Like, obviously it's that thing, but like, what is it? It's some sort of boy. Oh, good. don't know why I never see combat tricks coming, but I never do. This is an unfortunate situation we've gotten ourselves into, because we can't do much with any of this without either a significant amount of more green mana or some red. What is this? I think this is a new UI element. It's like a timer. Maybe that's telling us how many, Oh, we didn't even get to do anything there because we can't play anything. Brilliant. Beautiful. I cast Pot of Greed. No, that's the blue deck.
Let's see if you're worthy.
I think we're just fucked. I probably should have taken a mulligan off that first hand, but I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy ranting about nonsense. I can no longer press the spacebar to confirm things? Okay. That seems like a weird setback in terms of accessibility, but whatever. Yeah, yeah. I can play Monstrous Onslaught, which won't do anything because I don't have any creatures on the field. Alright! Well, I'm disappointed that I still haven't gotten my beta key because this looks great. It is fun, but like I said, I don't know what exactly happened, but apparently the game is horrible now. I don't know. Something about formats being changed around, and I don't know. I should probably have like a more thorough understanding of the oh, why does the fucking channel still say that Nikki's playing Mega Dimension Neptune UD2? I will try to fix that after this match. Provided she gave me the login info. I don't remember if she ever did. No, maybe Battlefield tapped, and we could use this as a mana dork, and okay, against my better judgment, somewhat. How are y'all doing? Looks miles better than Duels. To be fair, it's not hard to look better than Duels of the Planeswalkers. Those games were fucking ugly. If whatever happened to this game turns out to be a deal breaker for me personally, the new Hearthstone expansion came out last week, I think, or is it coming out soon? I don't actually remember. Point being, there are other card games I could play on Card Game Wednesday if I was so inclined. Yeah. How are y'all doing? Oh, Heinz, am I playing against you right now? Are you sure you don't have a beta code? Again, with me just, not really getting the mana that I need, which I guess in this case is even more my own fault than last time, still. God, I wish. I don't know how Goblins is doing in Standard right now. MTGA is not usually reflective of Paper Standard. I know people complain about Goblin Chain Whirler a lot, but I forget what he actually does, so... I'm not the girl to ask about that kind of thing. Okay. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, we can play Arborback Stomper, which seems like a wise idea. The very worst that'll happen is that we'll end up losing it, and he'll spend a burn spell to do that. Oh, they changed the design of the timers. That's nice. Gotta tell you guys, I drink a fair amount of soda normally, but I've never felt quite so unhealthy as I did yesterday when buying 3 1-liter bottles of Diet Pepsi, and the fact that I am now on the 3rd of those. It's just, you know. Yeet. Oh, he just conceded. Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to win that. Plain fries. Okay, let me pop over to my laptop here so I can take a look at Chain Whirlers ETB. This one damage to which opponent and all creatures and planeswalkers they control. Yeah, I can see how that would get annoying in certain situations. Let me see if I can possibly fix the discrepancy. That seems like it would be an annoying thing to have to play around, play against, play in general. Alright, I have fired off a request to the boss. Hopefully she will get around to changing that. I don't think I actually have login information for the root channel myself, which is funny for a number of reasons, but anyway. Are there any other green decks I could play? There are. I don't think I've played this one on stream yet. This is one built around the Explore mechanic. Not really like a super apropos thing to be playing when I have Gaia as my avatar, I guess, but whatever. No, I should mulligan to try to get through mulligans. Let's see. Hey Zane, you didn't update the stream title of the game. Yeah, I actually, I can't do that. Nikki has to. Because trying to log into the group channel is a whole thing. Oh, come on! I need you to land! Okay, this works, I guess. Although I'm glad you guys all made it here. I know last week I forgot to link to this channel and instead linked to my other one. So I think what probably ended up happening is a lot of people went there and saw that I wasn't streaming and got really confused. Anyway, let's play Wild Growth Walker. What I actually should have done is I should have, like, messaged Nikki like a good hour ago and been like, hey, can you fix the thing? But because your girl does not have very good planning skills, instead what I did an hour ago was I made a grilled cheese sandwich and I burned it a little bit, and my fire alarm thought that the house was burning down. So I had to figure out how to turn that off, and then by the time that that whole fiasco had resolved itself, you know, I had to basically come here and do this. Fight with fire? More like fuck you with fire. Once you get back in your Twitch account, you should host this stream on your channel. That is the plan. I want to have, like, everybody in PNG on my, my auto-host list. Why did I play this and not Ravenous Chupacabra? I guess I don't really need to kill, Llanowar Elf, but still. Yeah. Hopefully, getting the Twitch account fixed is just a matter of getting my cell phone service turned back on at some point, but we don't know when that'll be, because money is a thing that none of us have a lot of right now. And I would need, like, $35 at least to get my phone turned back on, because card phones are stupid. Real stupid. Llanowar Elf, that's fine. Ah, Vigilant Baloth. I don't like that. Don't like it at all. +1/+1 and trample. Okay, well, we can at least kill the... Wait, can we not... Right, because Memorial to Unity produces green mana, not black mana. Fuck. Well, let's do the Psych House. We might kind of just be boned again, possibly. Okay. How are y'all doing, at any rate?
Let's do this. This'll be easy.
Y'all ever just get, like, walloped? I believe that's the scientific term. Wallop. Pretty alright. That's good. Yeah, we're just screwed. I actually managed to get all the way up to, like, what, Silver 2 or whatever it was before they reset the last rank thing. I don't know how I did that. Would not be shocked if I never get that high up again. Also, I don't know. What do you guys think I should do with my gold? Just like pop some packs, I suppose. I will be very straightforward with you guys. I am like actually pretty tired because I woke up pretty early today, and like a dumbass, instead of going back to bed and getting rested for the day ahead, I just stayed up, which probably I should pop some tags. Not Macklemore. Or Wans, who was the other person on that song. Wands? I don't know how it's pronounced. Yeah, we can take Robert into our hand. Or on top of our library, rather. On top of that, like, my throat's starting to hurt real bad. Feels like I got, like, swelling in my Adam's apple or something. It's quite uncomfortable. Not a great thing to have while you're streaming, a thing that requires, like, a fair amount of talking. Hopefully it'll pass. Might just be allergies or asthma, which I have remedies to. Or things that treat the symptoms at any rate. Wow, for the walker. Come on, buddy. There we go. The timing system in this game still needs some work. That's annoying. But, oh well. Not as annoying as it could have been, let's put it that way. Whenever a creature you control explores, target creature your opponent controls gets -2/-2 to turn. I want to play this, but we don't have any black mana right now. So instead, we will play Jade Light Ranger. And consequently, put some counters on I really want a swamp, so no. Put that back in the grave. Put that in the graveyard. Oh, foul work because of dual land. I'm dumb. Oh well. And there's another one. Kishana's Wayfinder. Nah, we can just chuck Jungle Creeper. We can get him back later if we decide we want him. And yeah, we will attack. Mana is mana? Well, you need mana in specific color combinations to play certain things, of course. The reason I was lambasting myself just a tiny bit is because, like, Foul Orchard being tap land means I can totally play Lurking Chupacabra and didn't have to chuck my other Dryad Greenseeker. But it's fine. Well, these can all attack safely, yeah. The elevator just like makes some weird noises for no particular reason. Yes. Play Tomb Robber and use his mana ability. Throw this away. Yes. Got a bunch of resolving triggers here. Actually, I wasn't thinking. I could just do this again and have had Lurking Chupacabra's ability kill Aerial Responder. But that's okay. We can do that next turn. Also, I keep forgetting that it automatically selects automatically selects a card for you now. We'll keep that there. You can attack, fine. You can attack, you can attack. Really, the only one that can't is Jadelight Ranger. Although, actually, if he blocks this, then he'll be out of creatures. So, you know what? All of you can go in. Regal Caracal? I barely know her. So that's gonna be game. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna get some water, because I think that maybe that will help my throat a little bit, instead of drinking more fucking Pepsi. And I think I'm well past the point where caffeine's gonna help too much with my tiredness. Hold on for a second, folks. I need to see something here. Turn that off for a second. Why is the internet being fucking dumb? Okay, here we go. Today's Thursday. What am I talking about? Update information. Okay, the stream info should be fixed now. If y'all are inclined to refresh, take a look. Also, wow, we got 10 whole people here. For me, that is legitimately big numbers. If you are like new to my streams in particular, feel free to drop into the chat and say hi if you're so inclined. If not, that's also fine. Cool Hand Lou, I like it. It's a bit of a pun, you see. Okay, 3 lands. Yes. Alright, I like it. Hey, who authorized oohing in the chat? That is forbidden in all public sectors. The memo about this was sent out several weeks ago now. Wow, Ghost Walker. As long as we can get him and Lurking Chupacabra out fine, I think the rest will just kind of fall into place on its own. Yes, we want to play Jade by Ranger. Okay, we get land and Path of Discovery. We definitely want to keep that. Heinz's Kangaroo Face My Boy. Wooing is forbidden. Why is there Uwu and Oo but not Ewe? Give it a shot. I guarantee you'll like it. That's a lie. I don't guarantee anything. Yes. That says death touch, doesn't it? No. Effect creature you control, put money +1 of each of those kinds of counters you control. Instead, you would get 1 more. Okay, so it adds counters to things. I understand. I don't like Poo-Whoop, or whatever we're gonna call the PWP one. That's a wicked thing. I think this person is, like, basically playing the same deck as I am, just, like, well, the same kind of deck with a slightly different, specific card setup. Okay, bye. I very rarely do games in this game seem to actually go to completion. It really does seem like somebody usually concedes as soon as they think they've lost, unless you're playing competitive constructed, which I think actually might have gotten removed recently, or is getting removed, at least temporarily. There is only one good game, and it is Mario. See, if one of these was a forest, I'd be like, sure. But they're not, so, like, ooh. Fuck me. Okay, apparently we're gonna just, like, mulligan down to 3. You know, no pressure. It's entirely possible, yeah, you're very funny. Entirely possible that we basically lost already. Really should have just kept that first hand, I guess. It's like that sometimes. Although, funnily enough, if we can get Wild Growth Walker on the field, we might have a fighting chance. Yeah. 2 copies of Favorable Winds. This is like a deck built around things with flying? I guess so. That's a new one. Like, as far as a deck concept goes. Okay, like, normally I'd put it into my hand, but we really, like, desperately need land. Super Mario 64 is the only video game. Mala agrees with you. Okay, we can actually play that, so like, oh, let's keep that there. Pop another Wild Growth Walker down. Since he's tapped out, I will sock her in the face. Sock him in the face, sock him in the face. I don't like this. I don't know how to react to this. You've got like a blue-white flying tribal. No. That's graveyard. Why did I do that? That was really stupid. Okay. Well, now we're definitely fucked. Yeah, we just, like, actually can't do anything about this. Unless we draw something real fucking good this turn, which we didn't. So that's a little irritating. Although, to be honest with you, even if we hadn't gotten screwed by the mulligan there, I'm not sure what we could have done. This is really taking forever to build up. Let's see what else we got here as far as blue and green. I hate this school of user interface where if I click anything that's not like a designated button of some kind, I just go back to the other, like the previous page. Don't do that. It's annoying. It's like not actually helpful. Here, we'll play this deck. I don't know if I've used this one on stream yet either. It's like a wizard tribal with spell recycling. If this stream gets 400 viewers, I will literally drink water. Two islands, ops, no. CM Farmer. I don't know. I feel like that username is some kind of joke, but it's not a joke that I get. Put Reliquary Tower first, because we obviously don't need any particular color of mana on the first turn. I have only ever had Reliquary's Tower effect be, like, relevant once or twice, but it's a nice thing to have. I didn't mean to click on my library. Why did they change the color of the text for when you right-click to read the flavor text? It used to be white on black, and now it's dark gray on black. What a dumb change. I'm sorry, but like, what? That's just confusing. Highland Lake, play Enigma Drake, which should have, yeah, it's got 2 power right now. More like a Ligma Drake, am I right, guys? Am I right? Am I right, gamers? Why did he play Golden Demise? Yeah. Oops. That just didn't do anything. We've got options as to what we want to do next. Target instant or sorcery card from the graveyard to your hand. I think we will play Jaya Ballard and... oh, okay. Never mind. I don't like it when people concede when the game could still easily go either way. Dire Fleet Captain. That's cool, I guess. Like, if you're already dead on board or you know you're gonna be soon, that's one thing, but when the game could still easily swing in either direction, I don't know. Seems a bit silly to me. I don't know. Like, I guess I hope we draw an island or something. Feel real fucking dumb if I stick with this hand and then can't play half the cards in it. Prophetic Prism. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about my draws right now. I should have probably mulliganed. Double cast. This doesn't do anything for me right now. Great. Okay, well, we've got another mountain, so the good news is that by doubling Shivan Fire, we can kill this, and also get Lavamancer and his +1/+0. But still not particularly thrilled about the way my draws have been in this game so far. Champion of Wits. Yes. Well-known Snake Man, Champion of Wits. I guess we just Lightning Strike him. Power Stone Shard. Another Prophetic Prism. I'm starting to wonder if this is one of those decks built around fucking, what is it called? Approach of the Second Sun. A weird alternate win condition card that I'm not super fond of. And there's Nicol Bolas. Alright. Yeah, we just like straight up can't do anything. You know, I suppose I've never considered this as a way to get him out. That's something to consider. Oh yay, another mountain. Hooray. It's not like I'm running like a fucking 5-color control deck here. 2 colors. I need one, like a single island would solve so many of my problems right now. Oh boy. Look everyone, it's Icy Manipulator. Yeah, just like actually can't do anything. I don't know why she's not attacking Nicol Bolas. It's not like I'm exactly gonna block him. I guess for all she knows, I could have like lightning strike or another Sheevan Fire, something like that in my hand. The big dweeb himself. Trophy Mage. Again, why can I not use the spacebar to confirm things anymore? That's... Like, why remove that? That's such a weird change. That and the fucking, flavor text being a different color now is... just... I don't get it. Whenever you cast a spell, untap all non-land permanents you control. Well. I also don't get why she's not transforming him. I'm pretty sure she has the mana to do so. Side of the Mathopterist. Are you fucking serious? I'm being mocked at this point. Just to make things even more confusing, you still can use the spacebar to tell it that you're changing your phase, just not to, like, hit the done confirmation. I don't get it. Eternalized Champion of Wits. This must be some kind of combo deck, because if it wasn't, she would be attacking. Tezzeret. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of artifacts you control. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going for. I see. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, okay. We're dead on board. Because next turn she can swing, and I can't block 9 worth of damage, because even if I block this, that's still 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, that would only be 8. But I would still be very surprised if we could somehow win this one. Oh, and it's Torrential Gearhulk. I think the only thing... Yeah, okay. I will block those, but I think we're still dead. No, we got 1 life left, which doesn't help us at all. Okay. That's game. I was gonna say that I think the only thing that would have been able to save us there was a Star of Extinction. And that's making the very bold assumption that she didn't have any more counter spells in her hand. That was very frustrating. this is like a much, much better spread of land. Spells aren't amazing, but they're good enough. Bolus is a nerd. I don't entirely disagree. Yes. I want to do... Actually, since Opt is an instant, we should pass the turn to him. Just in case we need to use Essence Scatter. And, we can Opt at the end of his turn, basically. Advanced Tactics. It's actually like a fairly basic thing you should learn early on, but I've never really internalized. And hey, look at that. We were able to make use of that. Detection tower. Okay. Yeah, again, we should hand it over to him, even though we don't have anything this time, because it will use less mana for us. I'm not articulating myself very well. Point being, it's just generally the smarter idea to do it at the end of their turn. Do we want a mountain? Sure. Let's see here. Sure, drink. Y'all ever play a blue spell? It's such a lovely thing to do in my blue deck. Mind you, one that is also red, but you know what I mean. Fountain of Renewal. Not a card that I like. Yeah, we can just swing. Block it with a Thopter token. No, or not. That's fine too. Thanks, I hate it. We don't have enough mana to do... Oh wait, we can... Protection tower. Yeah. Then we can... Okay. Target you, use the flash on you duplicate like lightning strike, target you again. Alright. There we go. That's how it's done in the Wild West. Uh-huh. I'm not fond of that. Not fond at all. Thankfully, we can play this right now. So, like... we can swing both of these, I think. Yeah. That should be fine. Okay. Navigator's compass. What does this do? Target land you control becomes the basic land type of your choice in addition to design types. Okay. Makes sense. What I'm gonna do is play Mirai Conjecture and pull up Lightning Strike again so I can get rid of this guy. Because basically he's a horrible nerd and I hate him. Yes, Lightning Strike. Not what I meant. Which one is it? It's this one over here. Do you have a counter or not? Come on, this is not like a decision that should take more than 2 seconds to make. Thank you. God. Go in with you, and you. Actually, no. Just you two. Oh good, another one. You guys like Thopters? I have any sorceries in my graveyard. No, I don't. Well, that's annoying. Oh, you know. Again, buddy, come on. Like, this doesn't seem like it should take more than a few seconds to decide if you have a response to it or not. Maybe I'm just being impatient, but like, you know. I'm just gonna go all in, and we will see what happens here. Yeah, kinda figured. Okay. This is fine, I guess. Hello, Lynx. Nothing much is up. Just playing some Magic the Gathering, as one does. Yeah, we should play this now, while he's completely tapped out. You see, the segment is called Thursday Night Magic because Friday Night Magic is the name of Wizards' like official sanctioned event things. How's it going tonight? Kinda 50-50, which is my general experience in Arena. So, you know. Pop this down. Let's sift. We only need to chuck one, so we will get rid of... Let's chuck this mountain, actually. And we'll hit him with both of these again. I'm really concerned about that Ajani's Pride Mate. I do not like that card. It's scary. Talk a bit closer to the microphone when I sound pretty far away. Oh, yeah, sure, hold on. Sorry. As I'm sure anyone who's seen more than one of my shows knows, recurring audio issues are kind of an unfortunate hallmark of these streams. I don't really want to chuck Opt, but I guess we should. Yeah. That's annoying. I didn't consider that they might do that. So it goes. Audio problems are sometimes the viewer's fault and sometimes no one mentions it. I mean, I guess, but, since I can't hear the stream, even if people do mention it, I never quite know how it sounds until I watch the VOD. At which point, you know, it's kind of too late to do anything about it. How much mana do we have? We got 5 lands. We need 7 to play Star of Extinction. We have 7, on us. So, that's what we're gonna do, is, gonna let him play out his next turn. Hope he gets complacent. Yeah. Play all your creatures out. Yes, very good. We'll block something with Adelius. Block the 4/4. And, we will play Star of Extinction next turn. What is it? Yeah, 20 damage to each creature in Planeswalker. Those counters are not gonna do a whole lot. What land do we want to get rid of? I guess this thing. Goodbye! Do you use OBS or XSplit? I use OBS. I do not have the money for XSplit, which I believe still requires a paid subscription, although it's been a long time since I checked, so that might not be true anymore. Little annoyed that I'm still behind on the board, even after doing that. But I guess that is how things are at times. If we could recur it from the graveyard, and there are several cards we have that let us do that, we could just use Star of Extinction again. Let's sift. Here we go. Check the mountain. Gonna double cast Even Fire and get rid of 2 of these. Let's see here. Does he have enough mana to eternalize this? He does not, at least not right now. So we'll get rid of this and this. And then if he eternalizes it next turn, we will worry about that then. We are down to only 3 life though, so I am kind of concerned. Ooh, I wish I had thought to leave. I probably should have chucked this instead of the mountain. That wasn't smart. Because with OBS you can use a good method, a little method of playing your game and recording it, and trial and error, you can get the right level of audio. Yeah, the problem with that is that my streaming computer isn't my computer, it's my girlfriend's. So, like, I don't get on here except when I'm streaming something, which means that I do not always have a ton of time to do that kind of thing with. unfortunately. Also, this computer just has like a bunch of weird audio driver issues. Whenever I like get anything set up just so, the next time the computer is rebooted, it tends to all reset. So, to a point, I do kind of not see a point in doing that kind of extensive audio testing. It doesn't really do as much as I wish it did. Let's open some packs. Maybe I'll get something cool. Draconic Disciple. That's interesting. Snapping Drake. I think the rest of these I have. And we got 2 wilds. What's our rare? Valiant Knight. Interesting. Skyrider Patrol. Interesting. Dragon Egg. Also interesting. What is our rare? Spit Flame. We can put that in our dragon deck, perhaps. Majestic Heliopterus. I think these are probably all new, because I don't think I've bought any Rivals of Ixalan packs before. Yeah, like, not... I didn't mean to, like, try to take the wind out of your sails or anything. It's just, like, I have thought of that. It's just that, unfortunately, with my setup, it doesn't really work. +1/+1 counter on another target. Ooh, Tetsamok. Interesting. Exile target. Target opponent creates a 3/3 green dinosaur token. That is baffling. They're not wrong. Colossal Redmaw. Storm the Vault. What is this? Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, create a colorless treasure artifact token. Beginning of your end step, if you control 5 or more artifacts, transform Storm the Vault. Add 1 mana of any color or add blue for each artifact you control. Interesting. We got our cycled rare wild. That's cool. Ooh. Azahal the Primal Tide. Interesting. Can probably find a use for that one somewhere. What do we got here? Sanguine Glorifier. Canal Monitor. It's a big old lizard. That's interesting. You know, at the size of this Grandma. The absolute unit. To be honest with you folks, I kind of don't know what to do right now. Cause like, I kind of finished up all the Magic stuff I had on tap for today, and I didn't expect to be able to get it done in that short an amount of time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna field suggestions for what I should do for the next hour and a half until stream is over. While I do that, I'm gonna go quick use the bathroom. If you have any ideas, feel free to share them. If nobody can come up with something, I'll figure something out myself. Or maybe we will... I don't know. Who can say? Where the wind blows. Well, in lieu of any suggestions, I'm gonna play a game in my backlog I'd like to finish. I appreciate the sentiment of the question, but I don't really have a video game backlog because, you see, I am poor. Let's turn MTGA off and let's take a look at my Steam library. Maybe something will jump out at me. If nothing else, we can play a little Dead Cells. Oh, I should kill the recording because it is no longer Magic the Gathering. So if you're watching the MTGA VOD, you can catch Magic the Gathering on Thursday nights from 6 to 9 EST on the Pretty Neat Gamers group channel. Normally I do Magic for the full 3 hours, but today is a special exception, if you will. Hope to see you there next time.